I was off today, and we kind of chatted this morning. So now it's time to take a break and recap the day. Yeah, gonna do a recapping. How's your day going? How's the weather? Right now, like usually around this day, um, after the morning and everything has settled, and now we're into the evening. We get a little thunderstorm here, so I'm trying to see if I can beat the rain and get a little exercise in because I haven't really been doing any type of form of cardio. So today I am taking a much needed break. Yes, so I'm going to add a little cardio into it. I'm also having boot camp at 6 o'clock. I hope the rain doesn't come. Hello, Miss Frugal Mama. How you doing? Good to see you. How was your day? How you doing, my dear? Yeah, so like I always say, you always have to take that little break and, just kind of breathe and, yeah, just take a little stroll, you know. Yeah, because sometimes life can be a little stressful, but you can't let it get to you. You just have to, kind of find a little space, do something, take a walk, whether it's early in the morning or right now as the sun goes down, just take a nice brisk walk. Absolutely. Hey, House of X, how you guys doing? Thank you for checking in. It's so good to see my supporters, my regulars. Love you guys, of course. House of X, I loved your video, man. It's so coincidental that I'm thinking about coming to New York, and one of the places that I really wanted to go was in Harlem because I've heard there's so many changes there. And I mean, it was so refreshing to see you guys do a video about it and to see how they have really cleaned up the area and all of that. And Harlem is one of those places, like, I mean, when you were growing up in the 70s and you thought about New York, that was like just the place to be. So I could imagine how beautiful it is right now. Yes, especially during the summer. Yeah, so thank you so much. And I did see you doing your barbecue on. Hey, and got your Smirnoff and all that. So I'm glad you guys have fun and you guys are really taking a break. You're really going out this summer and you're really enjoying life. And that's what you have to do. You don't have to actually get on a plane or anything like that. There are so many things in your neighborhood that you can actually do. Yes. There is so many things, that you can do in New York or Miami or wherever you at and create a staycation. You can, just create stuff and do some fun videos and everything. Actually, this Sunday, I am going to a concert. And actually, I have to call my girlfriend so I can RSVP. And it's actually a concert that I have been working with for over 20 something years. And it's a Caribbean concert, actual festival. And the purpose we organized this festival, it was because we wanted to kind of close the gap on the different Caribbean countries, that we learn about the different cultures of the Caribbean. And not only that, we wanted also to create a bridge with the African American community, because what was happening, like, when we moved to here to Miami, a lot of African Americans did not understand our culture and our mannerism and how we behaved and all of that. It was taken in a negative way, and also vice versa. We did not understand our brothers and sisters here either. So we came up with this great festival that we call Unifest, which we kind of bring the African American community and also the Caribbean community together so that they would understand who we were and we would understand who they are. And it turned out that, they were introduced to our foods and our music, our entire Caribbean culture. And it's been over 20 years. And I think that we have a great thing to celebrate, you know? So this year, as one of the founders, I will be at Unifest on Sunday. And I am actually going to put like a small special edition or something. Wave, I see you're getting a good workout. Yes, Zenobia, darling. And it's hot. And my coach isn't here, so I'm going to do a round, right? So, a lot of times, and we started small when we started Unifest. We didn't have sponsors. We actually had to beg for money to do our little festival. And then gradually, people came on board, companies came on board, corporations came on board. So, this is why I always tell people the festival is actually June the 12th, which is Sunday. Hi, Prince Ayoko, how are you? Yes, Aquaba. Yes. Yeah, so we started out very small. I was in the marketing and PR um, section, and also raising money for our charity as well. So it has turned out to be a great festival where we have reggae artists, Haitians, people from the different parts of that diaspora. We also have, talent, local talent here, our black brothers and sisters, black Americans, coming in and showcasing, their wonderful talents as well, whether it's in gospel, R&B, dance, and we also involve the young people as well. So now it has become a part of the city of Lauderdale Lakes in Fort Lauderdale. It's a yearly event, but since COVID, we couldn't put it on, so they're back. And it always happens during the week of Father's Day. So that's something that I look forward to, and I'll be willing to share with you guys because, these are things that we want to put in our community. So that's why I always say, you start from small. Small, small, oh. Yeah, that's what they say in Ghana. They say small, small, cra, cra, and then you build on it. And then next thing you know, you got something very, very great going on. Who is this? Warm Strong Adventures? Welcome in. I've never seen you here before, but welcome in. Yeah, so I look forward to Unifest. You can look it up on Google, and it will give you the history and everything about it. And it's something I look forward to every year. And also, we had so many things going on. We also had like a talent search where oh, your first time, welcome. Yeah, so we also had a talent search where we would have young people come and audition, whether it's in gospel, dance, or whatever, if you had a talent. And at the end of it, you got a cash prize. So these are the things that we get involved with. And also sports. We have different games that we play in the Caribbean, and also we teach that to our black American brothers and sisters, and they teach us as well, the stuff that they grew up on, So I think it's a great cultural exchange, and that is what we wanted to happen. And after 20 something years, it has manifested, and Unifest is on its own, and it's doing great. So that is something that we are very, very proud of, and I can't wait on Sunday to go. I'll probably meet some great musical artists. The last time I went, I actually met Cedella Marley, which is Bob Marley's daughter. She's my age. We had a great conversation. Also, I met Skip Marley, which is Bob Marley's grandson. Very fine young man. So the 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 festival kind of opens up a lot of things to you, a lot of connections that you can meet, a lot of people that you really wouldn't normally meet. But these are people that really, really care about humanity and care about what's going on in our community. Yeah. So, guys, I am sweating. The humidity here is killing me in Miami. Do you see all the sweat? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. So I just decided let me take a walk before I start my what you call it? Ooh, Lord have mercy. I am swamped by these. Let me tell you, when it rains in Miami, and I'm sure Watson can tell you because it happens in the Virgin Islands too. So after all this water and everything, there are these little bugs. I'm telling you. And they're in the grass and everything. And so when you're walking, they just come up and they attack you. So, and I hate them. And Watson, no, we call them like pom pom flies. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Hey, Cherry B, how you doing? Yeah. And I just hate them. I hate them so much. I love nature, but I don't like these type of attacks. Hi, Cherry B, how you doing? Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So, guys, how was your day, really? What was going on with you guys? Tell me what you do. You went to work? Were you guys off? What was going on with you guys today? Yeah. How's the weather in your neck of the woods? How many degrees it is? Right now, it feels like 90 something degrees right now in Miami. I am sweating. Hi, Charlene. How are you? Great, great, great. I was actually watching a program today, and it was actually this guy that I watch. He's from Nigeria, and one of the things that he was discussing was about you know parents, like, and I can relate because I'm from the Caribbean, and I'm sure people here in America can relate as well. And they were talking actually about you your parents raise you, and then they expect you to take care of them when they get older. It's almost like they have kids as an investment, and when you get older you're supposed to take care of your parents. But one of the things that there are some parents, they take it to the extreme. And what I mean by to the extreme is you do not allow your child to develop and to lay down foundations so that they can be able to take care of you financially. So what you do is actually, guys, please connect with Warm Strong Adventures. There's the first time coming into Love to Travel with Wave, and we want to welcome them in. It's their first time here, and we want to show them love, love, love. So everyone, please connect with them. Please head on over to their channel. I am definitely going to do that as soon as I get out of here. And one of the things is it's a stressful situation, and I'll explain it to you. Here there were some Nigerians talking about, say they're living in the States. So every month they have to send their parents money, and they cannot find a decent job. They're working 3-4 jobs because they have to send their parents money. A lot of them send their parents money to buy land in Ghana or Nigeria or wherever. And the parents are taking the money and doing living a high class life, you know, because they're thinking their children are living in the States, so they're going to get this money all the time. Oh, but what happens is, I was watching a video. A lot of these people end up being homeless, losing their homes, because they are taking care of these parents. These parents that doesn't care where they get that money from. Oh, they don't care where these kids, these young people in their 30s, 40s are getting this money from. And all they care about is chopping, like in Ghana, they say chopping their money. So what is happening is, you're finding a lot of kids, I wouldn't call them young adults, are separating themselves or moving away from their parents, in terms of just divorcing their parents. Their parents have stolen so much money from them, and they have gotten to a point where they're telling well, I made you. I'm the one that, yes. And we understand we have to respect our parents. But the thing about it is, how can you take care of your parents if your parents does not allow you to build the very foundation, the financial foundation that you need to build in order to take care of your parents when they're old? We have, I mean, I was so saddened by the stories that I heard, the monies that were stolen, the land that was never bought, the houses that were never bought, the bank accounts that you're working in the diaspora and you're sending your money, and your parents are not saving the money and not putting it in the bank. And when you get to Nigeria or Ghana or wherever, or the Caribbean or wherever, or the States, even here in the States, your parents have stolen your money. Oh. And what do? Because you have this mentality that you have conditioned yourself, that you cannot sue your parents. You cannot go against your parents, because the Bible tells you you have to honor and respect your parents, right? And I understand all of that. But think about the 3, 4, 5 jobs these people have worked so hard, and they have lost all this money, and they have to start over again. They have a wife, they have children to take care of. Cherry, yes, God will provide, but your parents are not supposed to do that to you. Your parents, you did not ask for you to come on this earth. Your parents brought you on this earth. It's their responsibility to take care of you, right? After that they have taken care of you, now you have to give your children the opportunity to go out there and fish for themselves, and to create a foundation for themselves, so that when you reach a certain age, your children don't have to be stressful on how they're going to take care of you. We have to give our children the opportunity to live their dreams, and to live and to aspire to be who they are created to be. It is not your children's responsibility to take care of you. If you are sick, you cannot take care of yourself, your children will step in, because then they will have the power to take care of you. But I find it in our community. I don't care what part of the globe that we are. We are making our children feel guilty, and we should not. Once we give them the provisions that they need to survive in this world, that's all they need. They will know who they are. They will know what direction we guide and everything. We need to make sure that these children are productive and they do not have this stress from the parents. Imagine a person comes here from Nigeria and you are only making $500 US a week. You have to buy food, water, and everything. And then your parents are expecting you to send that same $500 to Nigeria to do what? And clothes, this and to do that. I'm not telling you this because I don't know. I see that in Ghana. That you have so much money and you don't, because you are living off of the who is not who cannot even afford to live in a beautiful place here in America. Because if that was my son and he's sacrificing those things, I would make sure when my son come home, we have a beautiful house, we have a business, that he doesn't have to be in America slaving himself like that. And I'm not saying only in Africa this happens, you know. In the Caribbean it happened too. It used to be like that in the Caribbean. But we woke up. We still take care of our parents, but the thing about it, we had to take care of ourselves before we can take care of our parents. We have to set a foundation before we can do that. A financial. We are struggling because our parents kept us back. Many of you want to be nurses, doctors, and everything, but you had to leave school to go and do certain things so that your parents can be okay. You left your dreams behind. And now you are angry, you're bitter. You're mad at yourself. Your parents are gone, you buried them. Then after that, your siblings come, they want to fight you for a house. They want to fight you for the money in the bank. They want to do so many awful things. And then you walk away and then you're left with nothing. Is that what you want the end of your story to be in life? You need to walk in your purpose. You need to search yourself and find out who you are and what you are about and what you're here to do. That's what we have to do. Exactly. Yes. Thank you so much, Warm Strong Adventures. Yes, that's what we do here at Love to Travel with Wave. We keep it real. We search our souls, we search ourselves, and we better ourselves because we want to be better human beings. We want to be the people that God has created, you know? And we have a lot to live for the next generation. That's what we want to do. So we have to build. Yeah, and I saw that today and I just wanted to share it with you guys. You know I always share stuff. Yeah, and it was very sad to read all those stories. There was a person that sent over 10 million naira, okay, to his family, and they did nothing with it. His mom is walking around Lagos like she's a big shot on his money, on his sweat, and she's doing nothing with the money. No type of investment. There were stories where a young lady sent money to her mother to buy land, and she took the money, she bought the land, but she bought it in her name and gave it to her other daughter. There are so many stories. People loaning money to family and they don't give it back. That's why I don't loan money. If I have it, I'll give it to you, but I don't want it back. Because money tends to, split people apart. And the host was saying that sometimes you have to divorce some of these family members when they don't act right. Don't feel guilty. Because you have to preserve your sanity. I'm telling you, you have to preserve your sanity. Yeah. I'm not being mean, you guys. I'm just taking a break. And I just wanted to share these things with you because these are the things that are happening in our community, and we have to be real about it. I don't care even though it's happening in Africa, here in the US, in the Caribbean. Globally, our community needs to be fixed. And it has to start from home. We got to fix those homes. We got to fix those parents. We got to fix those kids. Yeah. Do not live in through your children. You had your time. If you feel like you forgot to do something, or there's something that you desire to do not put pressure on your children. Go ahead and live your dream. You know what I'm saying? Let your children live. Let them breathe. Let them follow their aspirations. Don't try to force your aspirations on them, because they're not you. Their journey is not yours. Live your journey. Okay? That's all I'm saying. All right, thank you guys. I'm off to boot camp. I'm going to have a great time. And keep the fire burning. All right? And for all of you who came on Love to Travel with Wave, Warm, thank you so much for coming. I definitely will hit you back. Please leave me a comment in the comment section after the live. And then when I get home, I'll definitely share some love with you. All right? Thank you, Miss Frugal, House of X, and also Cherry B. Thank you so much. If I missed your name, I'm sorry, but I have to go. Boot camp is calling me. Definitely, it's been a week since I haven't worked out, and I just want to get it in today. Always take a break. Take a break. Sit down. Create a space for yourself. Yes. Very powerful message. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Praying couple. Hi, how you doing? As always, thank you for your support. Okay, Prince Ayoko out of Ghana. Maybe we're going to have a discussion on that, okay? I will call you later and maybe we can put maybe a chat together about that. All right, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everyone. Everyone's working out. Let me show you guys. See? They are way out there working out. So I gotta go. Bye-bye. Later. Okay.